Hello and welcome to the Polish Foodies YouTube channel. We are in Łódź, one of the biggest cities in Poland. It is located in the heart of the country and we are going to show you what are the best places to visit in Łódź. We've been making this video for almost a year because we've been visiting the city every now and then. So right now I'm on Piotrkowska Street. It's the most famous street in Łódź and also the longest street. I'm sitting next to the Artur Rubinstein. He was the famous piano player from Łódź. So a little bit about the city. So Łódź is quite controversial. It literally means the boat, and it is famous for the clothes, for the movie industry, so you can call it like the Polish Hollywood because it is the capital of Polish movies. It is also a very ugly city, but on the other hand you either love it or hate it because the buildings are so old and many of them are like devastated. It's also the city of creative people who love art, so you will see lots of many street arts on the buildings. So this city definitely has the vibe, so it's quite close to the capital city of Warsaw. There are many things to do in Łódź, and right now we are going to show you what are the best of them.
Number 1. Quiz game.
This is a new and interesting place in Łódź. It's called Quiz Game, where you can have a quiz with your friends, like a Millionaire, the show that you had in the TV. So we don't have any friends in here. It's just me and Pat, but we are hoping to have lots of fun in here.
We loved the quiz game. We were playing for an hour and the questions were surprisingly difficult, but we loved them and we will definitely come back to the quiz game again. Number 2. Central Museum of Textiles.
Another place worth visiting in Łódź is Central Museum of Textiles, because Łódź is famous for its textiles and it still is. It's where you can buy some of the best clothes in Poland. So this is the museum. We have some buildings in here and the total visiting time is about 3 to 4 hours if you want to see everything, but we will show you all that is worth visiting inside. We are starting our visit with the last building in the museum, and this is the summer villa moved from another street. So let's go inside. So inside the villa there are different temporary exhibits. Right now they have a checkered pattern exhibit with different furnitures and scarves that are checkered. So let me show you.
century house of one of the richest people in Łódź. This is the house from the dwudziestolecie międzywojenne. That means 20 years between the First and the Second World War, when Poland was rebuilding after the war, and everybody thought that it all will be okay. But after that, the Second World War started. So this is the house. So this is the house from the early communist times, so the times right after the Second World War. Some of these things are still in my grandma's house. So let's see. This is late PRL times, so late communist times. This is how houses in Poland looked like in 70s or 80s, maybe 60s, and this is exactly how my grandmother's house looked right now. So everything is so like real. This is exactly how it looked. Even the music is exactly like in these times. In this house you can see how the textiles factories in 70s or 80s looked like.
Number 3. Księży Młyn.
Księży Młyn is one of the best places to visit in Łódź. It was founded in 19th century by Karol Schleiber, and it was like the city within the city. So this place was built for the workers of Karol's factory, and they have everything in here, including shops, schools, everything. And what I love about it is that all these buildings are made of beautiful bricks. So nowadays Księży Młyn is the place where you can visit some restaurants, have a drink, eat something, buy some foods, and also there are some events going on in here, especially in the summer. So I think it's one of the best Insta spots in Łódź as well. So it's definitely a place worth visiting. It's pretty close to Palmiarnia, a palm house in Rzeszów. You can walk in Łódź. You can walk from Palmiarnia to Księży Młyn. So it's definitely a place worth visiting. Pottery, old style mugs, cups, plates. It's also beautiful. We are already making some shopping and buy as much as we can because it's also unique. That's a lot of stuff that you have bought, or I did.
Yeah, it's a package.
Number 4. Palm House. Palmiarnia.
We are in a palm house in Łódź. It's great to visit, especially in the winter time when it's cold outside.
It's really warm in here and everything is green, and it reminds us of Thailand and Asia. So it's definitely a great place to visit with kids or with your partner.
Because our kids are with my parents, so
Yeah.
we have free time.
Yeah, I think it's really romantic. I told Patrick that maybe if we were to engage the second time, this is the place he would propose to me because it's really romantic. I love it.
Maybe next time.
Number 5. Rosa's Passage.
This is Rosa's passage in Łódź. The buildings in here are all covered with mirrors, and they are really beautiful because they look differently in different times of the day, different during the night and during the day. So it's definitely worth visiting because what you can see on this video is not what you can really see when you are here. It's more impressive, I guess, when you are here. Like when you come here, and the history of making this art is really interesting because the artist's daughter was sick from eye cancer and she was recovering, and during that time her mother was creating this art. So this is basically recreating the journey from from not seeing to seeing. So it's very interesting.
Number 6. Zoo and Orientarium.
We are in the zoo in Łódź. It's all empty, maybe because it's right before Easter and it's quite cold, but hopefully we will have some fun as well as the kids.
This is Orientarium, the newest part of zoo in Łódź, and it's really great. You can see the elephants from above, you can see them taking a bath, and it seems that they are having lots of fun. I think they have better conditions of living in most of the places in Thailand where they live, so it's pretty good really.
Number 7. Piotrkowska Street. Ulica Piotrkowska is one of the longest streets in Poland and the main tourist attraction in Łódź. There are many places worth visiting on Piotrkowska Street. That includes the shops, the bars, the restaurants, the Polish Alley of the Stars, and many more.
This weekend there is a very special festival in Łódź called Light festival, and it's basically the festival about the lights. So everything will start happening when it's dark outside in the evening. There are many concerts and illuminations on the street that we are going to show you. So the festival is happening for the last 13 years, and it's always at the end of September. This weekend is the last days of September and the beginning of October.
Number 8. EC1 Science and Technology Center. This is a place where you can easily spend the entire day at. You don't have to be into science to enjoy this interactive museum. The main building has 5 floors to visit, all with interesting interactive exhibitions. Since we were there with kids, we spent most of the time at the Elemental Street, ulica Żywiołów, that's located in the different building. It's like an indoor playground where the kids can learn about the science. We had a blast visiting EC1 and I hope we will come back there one day. We really wanted to visit Planetarium that was closed during our visit, and we hope it will be open when you will be visiting EC1 in Łódź. Number 9. Manufaktura Shopping Mall. Manufaktura is one of the largest shopping malls in Poland. It's a place where you can not only go to do some shopping, but also have lots of fun. There are many attractions for tourists within the shopping mall. That includes the cinema, laser games, dance studio, bowling, arcade games, art museum, climbing wall, and more. We were focused on family-friendly places, so this time we visited Experimentarium and indoor playground Centrum Rozrywki Bajkowy Labirynt. If you wonder where to eat in Łódź, here are some places worth recommending. Number 1 is Rajskie Jadło.
Now it's time for dinner. We are in the traditional Polish restaurant. If you are in Łódź, you need to have your dinner in Rajskie Jadło. They have many restaurants around the city and the food is really delicious and authentic. So I have here zalewajka łódzka, which is like sour soup with potatoes, white sausage and also egg if you want egg, but it's not necessary. You can have it plain or with bread. We also have chicken cutlet with fried egg, potatoes and salad. And this is kapuśniak, traditional Polish sauerkraut soup with prażoki. This is like steamed potatoes with ribs. It's really delicious, just like that. You can also have it with kefir or buttermilk. And of course, traditional Polish drink, kompot. So it's a fruit drink with sugar.
The second place that is worth recommending is Kubek Cafe. This is a nice and cozy cafe where you can have a very good cake, drink a delicious coffee and have a great breakfast. So it's definitely a place to go if you want to start your day in Łódź right. If you want to have a delicious breakfast in Łódź, Another place worth visiting is Cafe przy ulicy. They serve all-day breakfast and there are so many choices to choose from. We really loved our food. We were there with our kids that wake up very early this morning, so they both actually fell asleep during the breakfast. That was really cute. Another great place for breakfast in Łódź is Szpulka. They have many breakfast options available, and what is great, Szpulka is located within Manufaktura shopping mall, so you may start your day in Szpulka, then go and visit many tourist attractions within the shopping mall and maybe do some shopping. The last restaurant that we want to recommend is Brednia. Sorry, but we just love breakfasts.
We are in Brednia. It's located on Piotrkowska Street, and they have 18 breakfast sets that they serve. They have a French breakfast set with eggs and salad and the cheese somewhere here. And Pat is having Netherlands set, right?
Yes.
With sausage, French fries, eggs, like hot dog. There are so many things in here, and it's very crowded. There are many people in here, so I bet it's all very good.
And how it tastes?
It is good.
So this is it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see my other videos about Poland and Polish food. Thank you and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye!